Hey guys, I just wanted to give y'all some updates. I have not had a actually I have not made a video in a very long time. It's been a couple weeks. I think the last video I made was week 4 of my nursing program. Um, it is now the end of March and literally only have like a month left in this semester. Getting ready for my exams tomorrow. Um, I've got 4. We have our fundamentals exam, um, we've got our psych exam, and then after that we have 2 benchmark tests also for fundamentals and psych. The benchmark tests are something that you do not study for. Basically, just kind of lets the teacher know where we're at up until like from the beginning of the semester up until now. And we have to get on a certain level, and whatever level we make, we have to do a remediation for it afterwards, which is like, I can't even remember. I've only had to do one because I got less than just under a 75% on one of my exams. It's not a big deal. It was literally like a 74.9, but they didn't round up. So that's that. But like I said, semester is pretty much almost over. We've started clinicals, so we do clinicals right now. It's like every 2 weeks basically, but in between we're doing lectures and having tests and losing our freaking minds basically. So needless to say, the semester is going very well, better than I expected. I am still having some test anxiety, but for the most part, I have overcome it. I just have to tell myself that, girl, you got this, okay? So yeah, that's pretty much it. I've just been working and going to school. I'm still working 2 jobs right now. Don't know how that's gonna go for future semesters. Um, Being that summer semester is very short, and there's literally 8 weeks in the summer semester, and we will probably doing um, like alternating every other week with clinicals and lectures, like class time. Um, don't know how I'm gonna get all that stuff fit into working full time nights. I went back to the hospital. If I didn't share that with you guys, so I'm working full time nights at the hospital. I work the work from home job that I had. I tried to quit, but they wanted me to stay PRN. So I'm still doing that as well. That's a quality analyst position. I literally um, I'm doing like reviews for workers' comp cases and doing reports for medical necessity and things like that. But I literally usually just work once a week. However, last week when I gave my manager um, my available days, she asked if I could work 5 days total for the whole month, instead of the 3 that I initially said. So I'm picking up 2 extra days with that, and I'm still working my 3 nights a week at the hospital. On top of that, clearly I am doing tons of homework. Um, we have we don't use ATI. They stopped using that at my school. So we're using Lpn2RN, and we have a certain amount of assignments. So we have like a week or 2 to get them done. But it's more like in class practice questions. It's similar to ATI, but in my opinion, it might be a little bit better. I've had I'm sorry, I'm so tongue tied. I've used ATI before. I hated ATI, but I feel like the Lippincott information really helps me with my questions and learning how to answer them and reading the rationale. So, I've been studying pretty much all day. I did take a break because I had cooked dinner. At one point, my brain was fried and I could not remember anything else. So I took a break, took a couple hours break, and then now I'm back at it. I'm probably not gonna study much longer, being that I have to get up at I get a little bit before 5 because the school that I go to is like 2 hours and 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes away. So I try to get to school at least 20, 30 minutes early because I don't like to be late. So I'll usually get there, like our classes start at 8:15, and I will usually get to school around 7:40, 7:45. Um, so I have to make sure that I'm well rested tonight, so that I can focus tomorrow. Because, like I said, it's going to be a very long day with those 4 exams. And probably going to cut my studying short. Um, just going to be done with it. Because if I don't know it by now, I'm not going to know it. So you guys wish me luck, okay? Bye.